Well, hello, Taurus, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot reading for November 24th through the 30th, 2025. Let's take a look at the cards and see what's in store for the week ahead. Let's just dive in. So, hope everyone's doing well, and if you're in the States, happy Thanksgiving. All right, what crystal is being suggested for Taurus for this week? Blue lace agate. In regards to communication, your throat chakra, we'll see how that plays out with the rest of the cards, but I actually do have blue lace agate. Let's see what oracle messages. And I'm going to give this extra shuffling. What's coming through for Taurus? Message for Taurus, please. All right, thank you. And message for Taurus, please. What's coming through for Taurus for the week? All right. Let's take a look. We have drama. Beware of troublemakers in the workplace. The job you want may have too much upheaval to bear. Keep emotions and gossip in check. Well, whether that resonates in regards to the work that you do or not, there's an indication here of some low vibrational energy that might be around you, just trying to stir the pot, you might say, is what I'm picking up. What else? Oh my goodness. Denial, deception. There is a situation that you are refusing to see clearly. Living in denial can create false scenarios to see things that are not accurate. Have the courage and discernment to dig deep into the truth of the situation. Well, these cards definitely go hand in hand. There might be something that you're not aware of, Taurus, that's going on behind the scenes. Certainly. All right. Now, at this time, I'm going to pick 3 tea leaf cards, but we're going to take a look at them after I pull the tarot cards. Just something my guides told me to do it that way. So I usually follow what they have in mind. They pick the decks. Oh my goodness. It's not always easy shuffling a round deck. What do we got for Taurus, please? All right, here we go. All right. Now let's get into it with your tarot. What's coming through? And I feel like one flipped over. No. Okay. I'm going to give it a good shuffle. Messages and guidance for Taurus, please. What's coming through? What does Taurus need to hear, be aware of, especially with this denial, deception, drama? The 3 Ds, denial, deception, drama. What's coming through for Taurus? We have the Hierophant. This has got a lot to do with your belief system in regards to, like something that's been in place for a long time. So we'll get into that in a minute. The Page of Swords, that's definitely trying to get down to the truth, to the matter at hand, especially with that particular page. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. Reassessment. Wow. So here's the change with the Hierophant coming in. Can be changing up your belief in someone or something that has been in place for a long, long time. It can be seeing things in a different light, maybe not resonating with things like you did previously. Certainly, this could be in regards to your religion, your traditions, what you were brought up on. And you might be now seeing how that no longer resonates with current lifestyle. Now, the Page of Swords, I believe, is coming up because of these messages. Drama, denial, deception. It can be, Taurus, if you're resonating right now with this, that there's something that you feel was off with someone or something, but you're kind of like hoping it's just going to go away. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is a reminder to reassess a situation or whatever it is you're focused on, whatever you're thinking about. So let's see what else is coming out for you, Taurus, for the week. We have the Six of Wands. You're going to be a role model. You're going to be the one that is successful. And I feel that you are going to get to the bottom, to the matter at hand. Now, for some of you, it is going to be work-related. For others, it could be within the family or someone around you. What else do we have? Three of Pentacles. That certainly could be a group that you're involved with. That could be, a group that you've joined, some kind of activity that you do where there's others certainly involved. But you're the one that kind of stands out. So, we've got the blue lace agate being suggested for you in regards to using your voice, communicating to spirit source. It can be where you're needing to speak up. I'm picking that up for some of you. If you see something, say something. That's saying. See something, say something. And we have the Ace of Wands. There's an opportunity. Yeah. There's an opportunity for you to speak up and, address the issue at hand. So the Hierophant, something is no longer resonating with you, is the strongest message that I'm picking up with the Hierophant. Hierophant can be someone that was your go-to person, maybe a mentor, someone you go to, you trust for advice, and maybe it just isn't resonating with you any longer. This can represent a priest, a religion, traditions that are no longer resonating with you. Now, the Page of Swords, strongest message here in regards to the 3Ds, the drama, denial, deception. There could be something that's going on behind the scenes that you simply don't know about, Taurus. Or it can be something that you were hoping would go away on its own. So there's some news or something that's coming out that is addressing the situation at hand. And with the Seven of Pentacles here, that is time for reassessment. You're reassessing maybe the company you work for or reassessing, who your friends are. Are they true friends? Are they frenemies? Is there a difficult client that you're dealing with at this time if you own your own business? Something where you need to release and eliminate what you no longer want to deal with. It's just not worth it anymore. Six of Wands is you're going to come out on top. Certainly, by doing that reassessment, you're going to possibly be involved in something that'll inspire others. This could be in the workplace where you speak up for something that's been maybe going on for some time in regards to the 3Ds, putting an end to it. Three of Pentacles is you're kind of standing out in regards to what you're saying, what you're doing. This can certainly be using your throat chakra and speaking up and communicating what's really going on. So you can be part of a group, but you might be the spokesperson. And the Ace of Wands here, beautiful. This is brand new energy coming in, a new path forward. So I really love that for you. But let's take a look at your tea leaf cards. We have bouquet, compliments from an admirer. That certainly could be someone, thank you so much for speaking up. We have ram. This is in regards to who this is here. Now, not necessarily an Aries, but it can be. But a very stubborn, aggressive person that's causing drama. Yeah. And the most difficult part of the situation is over, and that is identifying what the problem is or who the problem is. So let's clarify your tarot cards here, starting off with the Hierophant, but that's the change that's coming in. You're seeing things in a different light. You're changing up your belief system in regards to someone or something. No longer going along with maybe who you were taking advice from. Yeah, there's this new opportunity. Here we have it. It's a new path forward. It's a new opportunity. There's someone else. It could be just simply believing in yourself. So the Page of Swords. The sword is down, so the truth is exposed. This Page of Swords is shedding the light on the situation at hand or someone in particular. And look at this. We've got the Ace of Swords. Yeah, the opportunity was there. So is very successful with this Page of Swords energy. Very successful energy for the truth getting out. Seven of Pentacles. Something's over and done with. You're kind of sad about it, but there's new choices, options, opportunities. So that's coming through for your reassessment of the situation. And the Six of Wands, very successful, triumphant, being a role model to others. And the Two of Pentacles can mean that you were kind of on this teeter-totter, did a balancing act. And it could be in the workplace, it could be within the family, no longer. You are successful in what you set out to accomplish. So the Three of Pentacles, can we clarify? Looking at things from a completely new perspective. And I love it because that's a 12 energy, which reduces down to 3. So we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the 12 energy reducing down to 3. And that is something's coming together to create like a new outlook on things, a new perspective. So I love that for you. And of course, we finished off with the Ace of Wands here. You know, that option, you know, we saw in the Two Cups. You know, you can see the Two Cups here. That's opportunities. And you're seeing that two repeat. And you're seeing two options, opportunities to see things clearly. And the Ace of Wands is something you feel very passionate about. And you're moving on. So for some Taurus individuals, you are leaving what might be someone that you trusted, relied on. It could be someone that is doing something behind the scenes. You are leaving that situation with the Six of Swords. You're moving on to better things. So you're taking the opportunity. It could be leaving a job. It could be eliminating a client, saying, I'm done with you. It's something that has been in place, I feel, for quite some time. And you kind of were in a state of denial as to what to, you know, kind of like kicking the can down the road is what I want to say. But this certainly can be in regards to, you know, a difficult person, possibly an Aries. Take it how it resonates. But the most difficult part of the situation here is in the reassessment of it. And you're doing that this week. The end result here is you moving on from that situation, person, place, thing, whatever it might be. Last message here, Taurus. We're going to pick which door you're going to be going through. So what door, and one of these turned over. Okay. What door do we have for Taurus for the week? What door for Taurus? Okay, we have this door. Oh, and it's almost like this is shaped like a keyhole. It's the key. Yeah, begin here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now here. It's a new beginning. And that is precisely what we're seeing here on the Six of Swords. All right, Taurus, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you love and abundance. Make it a great week.